video, I'm going to tell you guys how to move on from your ex. But before we get into the video, make sure you like, comment down below. And don't forget to subscribe to your girl's channel because we are on the road to 20K. And I'm super excited. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys and let's keep growing. Step 1, have self-control. You gotta have the self-control to tell yourself not to think about him or her. It might be hard in the beginning. Trust me, I understand. I know. I've been there. The more you think about him, the more you're gonna want to go back into that relationship. And you don't want that, you know? You wanna have that self-control. That way you can tell yourself to stop thinking about him, that you don't need him, that you don't want him, and that he was, you know, a negative person in your life. He was just dead weight. So get rid of that. You don't need that, okay? Tell yourself you don't need him. You only need yourself. That's it. Step 2, focus on yourself. I don't think you guys heard me. Step 2, focus on yourself. Let me say that one more time for the people in the back that didn't hear me. When you're moving on, focus on yourself. Okay? That's honestly the best thing you can do when you're trying to move on. When you focus on yourself, focus on, you know, building your self-esteem up. Focus on being more confident. Focus on loving yourself. You cannot love anybody else until you love yourself. So when you're trying to move on, don't just jump into another relationship. That's not healthy at all. You know, I feel like the only person you're hurting is the other person. You know, you need to give yourself some time to heal, to understand what happened, process what happened, focus on yourself, grow from what happened, and then go into another relationship, okay? The moment you focus on yourself and you start, you know, gaining that self-confidence, gaining that self-esteem back, ooh, trust me, girl, nobody is gonna stop you, you know? And that's how you're supposed to think, you know? And it's not being conceited, it's not being cocky, it's not. You just love yourself. And that's okay for you to do. It's okay to love yourself. It's okay to put yourself first. Just take that time to really focus on yourself, guys. Step 3. When you're moving on from your relationship, surround yourself with positive people. Surround yourself with people who are going to uplift you and not push you back down. You know, you don't need toxic people in your life. You need as much positive people in your life as possible. Go explore new things with those people. Make new friends, you know. Hang out with your sisters or build that relationship between your sisters and, you know, your mom or your dad or like your best friend. Just have those positive people in your life. So surround yourself with all the positive people in the world. Honestly, that helps you in the long run because like now, the person that I am today, when I see a negative person, I'm just like, I don't want you in my life. I don't need that in my life. So stay over there and I'll stay over here with my little positive people. Cause that's what you need, guys. You need positive people. You need it. They uplift you, okay? Forgive yourself. And a lot of people might say, forgive yourself. Like, what do you mean? So in my abusive relationship, I was told several times, it's your fault, it's your fault, it's your fault. It's your fault you're getting hit. You're stupid, you're dumb, this is why you're getting hit. But in reality, it wasn't, because I didn't even do anything. I would just be sitting there and it's like, for some reason, it was my fault. And it's not. So all those negative comments were stuck in my head. I kept telling myself it was my fault that this didn't work. It was my fault I got hit. If you know it wasn't your fault, you know, just forgive yourself. Just tell yourself, you know, everything's gonna be okay. You know, I'm sorry for whatever happened. It's not your fault. I'm telling you guys, once you forgive yourself and let those emotions go, it's like, it just opens up a new door, okay? And sometimes, guys, when you're trying to move on, it is your fault. Sometimes it's because, let's say your boyfriend told you we're breaking up because you don't trust me, or we're breaking up because you're a jealous type, or things like that. Take that time to just forgive yourself and work on those toxic traits, guys. So when you go into the next relationship, that won't be an issue. Don't stress over one guy or one girl. There are billions and billions of people in this world, and you're gonna stress over one guy? Like, no. We're not gonna do that today. My mom always said there are plenty of fishes in the sea. Grab you up another fish, because that fish is gonna be 10 times better than your ex was. Especially since, you love yourself, you know your self-worth. Oh yeah, God's gonna give you a dime. You're gonna reel you up a little fish, and that hoe gonna be. So don't get stuck on just one person. I'm telling you guys, there are billions and billions of people in this world. So just don't stress over him. And guys, leave that dead weight. Like, when you move on, just leave that dead weight, Just get that through your head. He was toxic, or, or it was just dead weight, just latching on to you, Just leave it over there. Throw it away, Leave that dead weight over there. You don't need it. When you have dead weight, it's like your shoulders are like this. When you let it go, it's like, it's so much better. And I'm telling you guys, when you leave that dead weight, so many blessings are gonna come your way. Go out and explore things. Make new friends. Go out to eat. Go to the movies. Go out on picnics, Go draw, go color, go listen to music. Just have fun, okay? And something else that I always tell people when, when they're going through a breakup is find ways to cope through that situation. Finding some ways to cope that works for you helps you a lot. Like, let's say when you're sad, and what helps you calm down and stuff is music, go do that. What helped me through my abusive relationship was obviously therapy. A lot of people are gonna tell me, therapy doesn't work and this and that, but everybody's different. So find something that works for you, okay? Like, I know when my therapist wasn't around me, or I didn't have a session that day, I would listen to music, even though it might have been heartbreaking music, but I'll be like, I'll go in the restroom, have my headphones in, and I'll feel it. I'll be in the restroom like, and that's okay to do. Like, just learn how to cope with your emotions, learn how to cope with certain situations in your life. Because, that breakup might not be the worst thing that's coming into your life. Some people are in your life just temporary, and some are in your life for forever, for a lifetime. So he didn't waste your time. He just made you realize things, or she just made you realize things, or she is probably preparing you for your next relationship. If y'all broke up, it's for a reason. You might not know what that reason is, and at that moment, but eventually you will. You'll go back to it and be like, oh, maybe this is why we broke up, because this is what it brought me. I always say that if it's meant to be, it is meant to be. It will find its way back. That's my saying. Like, if it's meant to be, it will be. The day you move on, you're gonna be unstoppable, okay? When you move on, show them what they lost, Hey, you lost a good one, because I grew, I learned, and you lost me, and you can't have me back. No, sir, you cannot have this back. Moving on can be hard for some people. It can be easy for others, but you're gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. You're gonna be fine. And you're gonna be fine. But yeah, guys, that is it for today's video. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure you like, comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe to Girl's channel. And see you next video. Bye.